Welcome back, Paranormal Geeks. This is Geeked Up Paranormal. My name is Brandon. Bree's behind the camera. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. And we're at James Young Family Cemetery in the city of West Point in Kentucky. This dates back early 1800s, this cemetery, and it's by a large flowing river, two of them, the Ohio and Salt River. And they say the flow of water gives spirits energy to be active. And also people say that cemeteries, you know, spirits lurk about the cemeteries and that they're always active. So today I'm going to see if that's true. We have a big energy source to fuel energy to them to communicate with us. And sorry about all the loud noise. We're literally right off of Dixie Highway. It's very busy right there. And here's James Young's Family Cemetery. If you want, pause the video on this if you want to read it.
Let me zoom in.
But other than that, we're going to continue the investigation.
That's creepy.
Still filming?
Yeah.
So this gate to the cemetery has got a noise to it. The creepy door opening noise.
If that's not creepy, I don't know what is.
So I'm gonna start the obelisk up and see what we get on the obelisk, if they would like to speak us through this way. It just said dash, middle, foreign. They probably think I am foreign. If you think about it, too big. If you think about it, they died in the early 1800s, and I'm probably foreign to them. Traffic, so
yes.
And then it's got leg. Also, there was a casket that washed up the shore here without the head.
No, it's just a body. It's unknown. It has no gravestone. No gravestone, but it's buried in here.
And it says beware lasting. But pretty much the casket washed up ashore, and they just buried it here. The body's unknown.
Which the water is literally right there. You can see it.
David, and it's a placebo.
David?
So this is going off like crazy. Like this, it's threat, interest, writing.
There's not a David on the board, but it could be the casket.
Yeah, maybe that's because when I was speaking about that, it said David.
Yeah.
So the body is unknown here. Is your name David? Chief? Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna walk around here, ask questions, see what we get on the obelisk.
I feel like it might be less noisy if we get in that corner over there.
I have a EMF meter right here going, or yeah. Then my REM pod's over there. Norman swim. Was that his lady?
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
I heard it.
We're getting a lot of activity here.
There's not a Norman either.
There's a spirit that's speaking with me here, buried here in the cemetery. So here in a minute we'll probably do a spirit box. But I don't know if that would be good due to the fact of, I mean, plus the highway would give this cemetery energy too, with all these cars passing.
For sure. Plus you got the railroad.
The railroad.
The line
train.
that they said that was.
Yeah, and then there's electrical lines running pretty much underneath this ground too. So this cemetery has a lot of. That's probably why this was going off like crazy. It has a lot of energy here.
Yeah, it does. Because like I said, the river's literally right there. You can see it.
It's like in a triangle field of energy, if you think about it. With the railroad there, the highway on the other side, the river's behind it.
Yeah.
So it's like a triangular shape.
Well, and the railroad and the road kind of goes at a triangle.
Do y'all pull energy to communicate with us by the river, the train, the wires underground, and the highway here? Move around. If y'all want, y'all can sit up there by that REM pod, and it will alert and let us know that you're here. If you touch this EMF meter here on my vest, it'll let us know that you're here too.
Yeah, we have a couple early teenagers, 12, 13, and infants. You want me to show them? Want me just?
Yeah, it goes off.
Train.
Okay, that's
the train.
Dang alarm are going off on our equipment. And the train's coming. This is gonna fuel up this energy too.
It's so crazy. It was not this, when I came earlier, it was not this active.
Squirrel.
You were still on it.
Squirrel.
You were still on it.
Squirrel.
You were still on it.
So while this train passes, you're probably not gonna be able to hear me, but I'm asking questions and see what it gets, and I'll tell y'all. Does this train passing by give y'all energy for y'all to communicate with us?
Fueling up something good.
Y'all like watching this train pass by? I do.
Me too, but I can't watch. Boo.
Y'all like the train that goes by?
I can feel it. It's so weird.
Need to also B-roll
I can feel it.
the river and then a little bit of the highway too.
That makes me want to go down there now. That road that goes into the woods. Don't mind me just watching.
Do y'all like watching the train go by? Malevolent and odor.
Feels good.
Do y'all not like the train passing by? Is it too noisy and loud? Does it disturb y'all?
Starting to sprinkle. Everyone at schoolie.
It's vibrating around here.
I know, it feels weird.
Does these
I wonder if it makes
EMF meter just went off.
holy shit.
So this EMF meter just went off.
I hope I caught it. I hope I turned around fast enough.
Well, if you didn't, we probably caught the noise. Holy cow, that's the first time that's ever went off on us.
Without us.
Oh, Rhonda. You got it Rhonda now.
Which
let's see here.
Which there is a lot of unknown ones down there.
There are unknown ones down here.
Yeah.
So it could be giving us the unknown names.
Because I feel like there's
Rhonda.
I feel like there's more in here than
Please.
what's on the board.
You want us to see you, Rhonda? Is there a story that y'all would like to tell us? For the unknown ones that are here, if you tell us your story and communicate with us through this.
Can't believe that went off.
Tell us your story. Project Sift. I'm gonna look that up when I get home, see if there's anything on Project Sift. I asked it several questions, and it said malevolent something. I forgot what the other word was, but it just said cheat alone. So also, if you make that sit by that EMF meter again and touch where the antenna is, it'll alert and let us know that you're here. If you can do that again for us, please.
I wonder.
So are you all alone? Do you feel alone because you're unknown? Details. Wonder if we're hitting something.
I also wonder if when the train goes by, how it vibrates, if it makes him.
Yeah. So when the train went by, this pretty much this land right here, it was vibrating.
Yeah.
And we feel like it kind of disturbs them.
I mean, it could.
Paper. Right.
Paper right.
So I wonder if we're hitting something there with it saying right. Like, yeah, it's a bright idea.
There's, you see that?
What?
The second row of grave headstones, the second one, it's got a hand with a triangle. You see it?
Yeah.
There's two of them.
Yeah. I wonder what that means.
I don't know. They're
Pendant. Pendant. So this is, we got, all right, so I definitely think we have intelligent communication here. Tool. Let's
all right.
Measure and, well, we're gonna see what this is real quick. You know, if you touch this EMF meter right here, it'll let me know that you're here. It'll alert.
People leave pennies too. So yeah, that's what we was talking about, those. There's two of them. But look, on that one, the finger's longer. See it? Or it could be am I just seeing that?
No, you see it there, but I mean, you gotta think there's 50-year difference between tombstone being made. So there's the other one. Somebody can tell us down in the comments what this is if we don't end up finding out.
But that's crazy.
Can you tell us what that pendant means?
And just be careful, there's some of these too. Where it's just a flat.
So
the bottom.
Y'all like watching the vehicles pass by? Secret.
Secret.
I feel like they don't want to tell us what, like, secret. They don't want.
Well, remember the masonaries were secret too.
Maybe that's.
They were a secretive.
Which ones were the masonaries?
The one up here, the one with the triangle.
You sure those ain't masonry?
I don't know. I've never seen that symbol before.
Maybe.
I've never seen that symbol before, but this one.
Maybe they were a secret.
This one right here, that's a masonry.
Yeah.
Then this one's a masonry.
Maybe those are secret. Maybe it's another secret society that didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Maybe.
I've only seen them on fortune tellers.
Yeah. Missed. Stay. I think we're on to something. Y'all like watching cars go by? This is a lot different from when there was buggies and horses. Y'all like to watch the evolution of time? So the main reason I brought this camera is because we caught a EVP on it that we didn't catch on that camera or on the tape recorder, the cassette recorder that we had when we was at the knife house. So I'm going to be using this for video too, but mainly for EVPs. So if there's a spirit here you'd like to speak into this camera, and I'll play it back later and know what you said. So when you say stay, do you want us to stay here? This syllables. Don't have a connection. Y'all are cellar.
Did you even notice
Cellars
this?
are safe? Is that what you're saying? What?
It's.
Probably a tombstone.
I know. I didn't even notice it before. It's in there too. I wonder if I can get this to pop up better on the camera.
Cellar and safe.
Yeah.
I wonder if where they're buried at is where they go, like a cellar is safe. You know what I'm saying?
GEOGHEGAN.
Y'all watch TV? Suffix air. Y'all get scared and river overflows. You land here.
That almost looks like you can pick it up.
Right? I walked by that and it said cellar and safe. So I wonder if they're thinking that their burial, like down below, if that's like a cellar section, that's where they go when things happen, you know?
Yeah. Did you see that though?
Magic.
The seals broke on that.
Magic, July. This is a hot spot for, I guess they think the fireworks is like magic. It said sub, so make sure you sub to this channel. I'm at 104 subscribers. Let's beat 300. Let's get to 400 subscribers. Let's get to 400 subscribers so I can beat my older brother on his YouTube channel. He's got 300 something. Let's try to get past that. It said grand, do run, period. It could have said something before that. I didn't catch it, couldn't hear it. There's a lot of noise.
There's a lot of motorcycles today.
A lot of motorcycles. That's why I wonder if it said do run. Okay, also, earlier it said magic in July, so I wonder if it thinks the fireworks is magic because in July...
Did it say something?
It said Walter.
Oh.
Warm and then Walter. So I wonder if there's a Walter here. I just can't speak.
They're speaking enough for you.
So pretty much in July, you know, July 4th, fireworks. Diction, where? I wonder if it's making fun of my fishing gear. Now somebody's about to be passing.
It's crazy. I've never known this to be so busy.
Alright, so...
And it wasn't even this busy earlier.
Brave. Ledge, Brave, Allen. Y'all consider this an Allen around here? I mean, if you think about it, yeah, it kind of is. So, before I get interrupted again, 4th of July. It said July and magic. I wonder if it thinks witch and science. So I wonder if they see, like it said magic, raised specular blind. So with the 4th of July, I wonder with the fireworks, they think it's magic, witchcraft, or whatnot, because there's fireworks, people do fireworks around this part of the area, but there's also a fireworks stand that literally sells fireworks a couple, not even a football field away.
Was they here before the Civil War?
Huh?
They was here before the Civil War too, right?
Yeah.
Because that was a lookout point, so I wonder if like bombs and like...
That too. Well, yeah. Take pray. We'll pray before we leave for y'all and with you if you would like to pray with us. So are you religious? Do you believe in God?
Military. Look.
It's in the game, like Yankees. I wonder, like, so there's military trucks passing by. The spirit here is called the Yankee. That would mean, well, they say people in Kentucky wasn't really from either side. But then again, but like, so this is intelligent spirit. I don't care what you say. This is intelligent. There's probably some residual with it, but I don't know. I feel like I'm getting great evidence here.
Now I wish we brought the SLS.
Right? The SLS goes to, it's crashing on me. It's not letting me use it right now.
Really?
Yeah. And that's why I brought two spirit boxes just in case the one I like crashes again and don't work like it did at the knife house. So I brought the S box. And January. What about January? New Year's? Bridge. Yes, there's a bridge there. It said leg. Maybe somebody's casket was just their leg. Was your leg? Is your leg just in a casket? So I forgot where I was. What I was saying. This started going off again. So next time I come back here, I'm gonna come back with the real SLS camera. So we try to, every time we talked about Waverly Hills, something popped up, like, shh, don't talk about it. Preacher popped up, like, after, I don't know if I was invited or I kind of invited myself. I don't really know, but he's like, if there's an opening, we'll hit you up. And it said preacher on it. So I wonder if it's telling me to look out about that place. This is West. This is West Point. I really do believe we have intelligent communication spirits here. Duty, threat. What's a threat? So I wonder if somebody like here was connected through this, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really don't know the history of these individuals that are buried here, but due where the time meets, I feel like, because it just said duty and threat, like maybe we're a threat or something around here's a threat, steamy, and like it's their duty to get it gone or something, you know? So pretty much, and this, do I believe that this cemetery is active? 100%. We have tons of energy sources that are passing this cemetery through the river, the train, the highway.
24/7. Literally feeding it all the time.
Literally feeding it 24/7. Then West Point's got a paranormal history to it. Fort Knox is connected to this place, so literally it's around it, and Fort Knox is always doing things which gives off energy. On top of that, which there was a UFO sighting over Fort Knox a couple years back, so it's just, this is a very paranormal hotspot around here. News, but let's just panic.
But you also have Fort Duffield, which is literally
Fort Duffield.
at the top of that hill.
I mean, before time. Finish. So you want us to finish up our investigation here?
Dang, so
I think it wants us to finish up our investigation.
with how many floodings have been here, I'm surprised the gravestones are even here.
But yeah, I think it's in the ground. Fine. It's fine. We're fine.
So don't want us to leave?
So, you still want us to leave? You tell us, you want us to leave? Tell us something. Text, range, threshold. So I also wonder, like, so much activity. I wonder if there's like a portal or a gateway or something around here that, like the veil, like is it very thin around here? You know, like I'm across and it says Gale. So I'm gonna go across. I don't know what it means by Gale, but
Did you see all these? All the unmarked ones that is.
yeah, there's a lot of speed. There's a lot of unmarked roads. You want us to leave and finish up our investigation? There's something you'd like to say? Bail. Cycle. So I feel like bail when it says bail, like bail out of here, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe somebody got bailed out. I don't know. It's a lot of possibilities. I'm kind of very geeked up right now, if you would like to say.
Right. Well, not only that, we've never had
Sun, so
someone come up to us.
The sun probably feels it. Like, this is just a hot spot, man. So, is your soul still here on earth with us? Or are you, like, contacting us through another dimension somehow? Can you tell us more about that? Where's your soul at? Where are you talking to me from? Right here? Alright guys, diction. So I'm going to pretty much conclude this paranormal investigation.
Definitely need to come back at night.
Definitely want to come back here at night. 10 lights will come back here at night, do a 3 a.m. challenge.
It'll still be a little loud, but not as loud, not as active.
It's not going to be as loud, not as many cars going by. Truth. Got truth.
Facts.
Alright, so
maybe it wants us to come back
creek.
then.
It says creek. I mean, maybe there's still creeks around here too. So, alright, it wants us to come back. So we're gonna finish up this investigation here right now. This is Geeked Up Paranormal. I'm Brandon. I ain't scared to go anywhere. I put the pair in paranormal. RIPs.
What did you say?
Sail American.
Sell
It's
American.
9:09. Well, present. Well, it's 5:12.
God bless.
Crescent. And still, it's active here. I would like to definitely do this at night. A lot of energy here.
Can we cut it?
Yeah. Alright, so we was driving around West Point to get B-roll of the Ohio River because we was at the James Young Family Cemetery over here in West Point that we just recently found out about. It's like it starts literally 1800, and pretty much when we drove down to the river to get the B-roll, my EMF meter went off. I forgot that I had this on. And West Point is rich with history, and right there is also the Civil War hospital that was back during the Civil War. But there's a lot of rich history here, and I know one day I'm gonna probably do like a paranormal tour here, and pretty much, and maybe I'll live stream walk through here through the night if I have the signal on my phone. you know, if you would like to see that, comment it down below. Leave a like on the video. 10 likes. Not only will I do a 3 a.m. challenge at the cemetery, I'll walk here through the night, see if we can capture anything.
Good.
Yeah. All right, so we went to the other side of, I guess, the park in West Point, and to do the B-roll of the Ohio River. And the whole time she was getting the B-roll, I was in the car, and this was spiking up all through here, up all the way up to like 5 milligauss, and it was alerting me. So I really do think that West Point is rich with history, and that this river that flows through here gives it tons of energy, you know, fuels it with tons of energy, plus, you know, the train passing by, Dixie Highway passing through, you know, and then you got an LG&E plant right down the river, and its electrical lines run through the ground through here. You know, there's just tons of energy, you know, and this is rich with history and paranormal sightings and evidence. And I shouldn't be getting EMF hits even in the car, because the car don't spike the EMF meter. And definitely come back here. Are you gonna see if it goes off?
Might as well. I've turned it off so many damn times.
Well, it's going off right here. Like I was sitting right here. It went off. And then I guess it's not going off now. That went like right here. See, it's not going off. I was right here and it went off. See, that's proof right there that I just debunked it, that it to not be my car, and cause so it was floating energy, you know. And then, not to mention the horrific events that has recently happened on the Ohio.
Yeah.
So that's probably fueling more energy here. Well, all right, I'm out of here.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah. Well, I'll hold it. I won't hold it because if it
okay. Now I'll just hold this.
It starts going off.
There's somebody in that car the whole time.
Who cares? They probably think we're idiots.
That's like I didn't want to film a whole circle, but I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a whole circle.
I mean,
because I didn't want to get the kids and stuff in there. Or I didn't want them to be like, don't put me in your video.
I'm like, you're not in the video. Alright. Alright, so this is the History Museum of West Point. 20 likes. And if they'll let me film here, I'll film here. If not, I'll just see what I can do.
And then you got City Hall right across the street.
Yeah, City Hall's across the street. Police station. Well, the old City Hall. Then the police station. City Hall's still across the street.
There's still a lot.
But that was like a courthouse.
That needs to be a video in its whole self.
That was going off. It went all the way up to 6 something. 6 point something.
Look.
See, there's energy here. Nothing we have should be making this go off. This ain't connected to my phone. My phone's on airplane mode, so it shouldn't be going off. Huh?
Let's make sure there's nobody behind us.
So 20 likes and we'll do the museum. And if I can't film there, I'll get history from there, I guess, and share it with y'all. And I'll try to get some like B-roll of the inside or something.
I feel like West Point needs to be a whole video.
Yeah, West Point definitely will. 10 likes. I'm going back.
I hope he's not in his car.
So 10 likes, I'm going back to the cemetery. 20 likes will be the museum. Give me the 30 likes, and that's when I'll do the investigation here. If you give me 30 likes on this video, I'll do a investigation in West Point. Went all the way up to 5 during night, overnight. Yeah. I'll do it overnight.
And they have.
And then if I can hit up paranormal tour through here, sometime I'll do that. And that y'all don't need likes for that. I'll just do that because I want to know myself. But remember, 10 likes. Cemetery 3 a.m.
There's the mayor's house.
Yeah, there's the mayor's house. 20 likes.
Mr.
And
Mayor.
it's the museum. 30 likes.
Should I flip it around?
Yeah. 30 likes, I'll do the investigation through night.
That used to be the church.
So I can hopefully probably do it all in one day. If you give me 30 likes, I'll do all of them for 30 likes. See, all this
Star
is
Cafe.
historic and whatnot. Then this old First Baptist Church has collapsed and fell down. I didn't know there was a house right beside it.
Yeah.
It got demolished, but that's because it was crumbling and falling down.
Literally. I want to go in it so bad. I wanted to go in it before it was intact.
Right.
And now I definitely want to. And then